then I will unblock you. But I'm not done. Like I said, today is part 5. Yesterday was part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Today is part 5. Because like I said, your Funyuns had a lot to say yesterday. They had
But
a
the
lot to
Coco, she
say.
wants to come to the live, but every time we invite her to the live, she never
Nobody
comes up and says
comes.
anything.
We
Yeah,
invite them.
yeah,
Nobody
cause
comes.
she dropped. She act like she wanted to come up and then she dropped.
Yeah, no.
We,
Tori baby, you can tell her whatever, but when you come for people parents, it's different.
again, like I told Tori, baby, take your stinking once a month bleeding ass out of here and go back on the other side where you came from before I run over your ass. Like I said, I'm not fit to play with these crazy folks. I'm not fit to play with you. Y'all not fit to play on my top. My skiffle game is still strong, baby. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted.
And see, Coco, that's what I'm talking about. But Coco, she actually doxed my mother's name to Mama Funk. So if Mama Funk knows my mom's name, that means more than Mama Funk just knows. Like more people know her name. Like she literally has my mom's name.
And then all the people over there talking about we got what they say, we got a list full of lawyers. No, Ray J got a list full of lawyers. That's not your lawyers. Ray J can talk for himself.
Exactly.
Y'all calling on his people. I bet you that man didn't know y'all said that about his attorneys. I bet you nobody went over to Ray J and said they talking about your attorney. No, they said that we got some attorneys over here. Bitch, my mama's a goddamn attorney. What the hell is you talking about?
Hello. Right, I know Coco. That's why Maggie. That's why I say Maggie. She playing a very dangerous game. Very, very, very
Very
dangerous
dangerous
game.
games. And I
Very
told her,
dangerous.
she give my number out to anybody. I swear to God, I'm gonna go live and drive to PA. Catch a flight. I don't care
Let me
how
see
long
if
it
I
takes me to
got.
get there.
Hold on.
Y'all gonna see me go there, and y'all gonna see me punch that bitch in her throat, karate chop, kick that bitch in her back. That cane gonna go one way. Them eggs and legs gonna go the other way, and I'm gonna go back home the same day. Nah. And tell my husband have my bail money ready. Matter of fact, just go ahead and pay my bond. Cause shit, I know
Okay.
I'm going to jail. Talk about, I would never, what you say? I would never report your live. And if you did,
They did last night
yeah,
when
Candy
Candy
Kisses.
yeah when Candy Kisses got
Talk about
dropped.
consuming substances is bad for your health. Drop Candy Kisses. What is Candy Kisses? Not even card up. She's not.
Right.
She's not. What are you talking about? But that's them Funyuns over there.
And even my camera wasn't even on.
Going to report stuff and not even. But by
Going
her
with this
hand
man.
sitting on her face, it could look like, you know what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that to people. Don't do that. Because like I said, I never bothered her. I tried to help her and show her things in life because I know a part of her, a part of that mind, don't understand certain things. I did that.
And I'm gonna say the elevator don't even leave the basement.
And I'm trying to get that motherfucker to go to the top, but it ain't going.
It ain't going. Mama Funk, he gotta get up and leave the basement first.
And
Not
I'm
even
like,
go
I'm
halfway
sitting
from
up
the
here
basement. He
trying to
gotta get
help
up and
you.
go leave the basement first.
Yeah, but you get mad because I give somebody that I'm friends with on TikTokers. You mad because I give them 90 cents, which is 2 hand hearts, basically, because TikTok takes 53%, depending on what it is. And then you would ask me for $10, you would get the whole $10 when I gave it to you.
Right.
So make it make sense. Would you rather have the 10 or would you rather have the 90 cents?
Exactly.
Give me please. I want to get a see. Somebody send me some lions. Give me please with your chicklet teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I call a
Mm-hmm.
hamburger with chicklet teeth.
I'm a forever. Honey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Grimace the Menace.
What I do? I didn't do nothing, Coco.
Cause when Nip girl dive knows when she talks, them teeth get the clatter. Tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick. That's all, folks. Warner Brothers looking ass. Leave me alone.
Hold on. You got a what, baby?
Maribel
You
said, "What
said
is the story about Maggie's
you
family?"
got a what from Miss Mayhouse?
Who said
Hold
that?
on. Maribel said, "What is the story about Maggie's family?"
Wait a minute, and then they talking about, can we have a family meeting? Bitch, ain't none of us family. What the hell is y'all talking about?
That was the and then you seen like I watched the video to where old girl was coming at Shima. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but where? Who said we was family?
Yeah, what I do? I didn't do nothing. I ain't. They said I ain't do nothing. They said I'm having them
TikTok.
dying laughing. I
It's
ain't
TikTok.
do nothing.
There's only certain people on this TikTok that I would even say, hey sis, or family, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's only certain people that I would even consider really, really good friends on here. And there are certain people I love them because I always go to their live. I always support because some people uplift people and it's a blessing to hear people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some people do it, but then you got people that think they know everything or they want to be entitled and then they want to think you only supposed to come sit in their live all day. But I don't want to see you say chimney, chimney, candy apples, apple pie, venomous snake. Yeah, we all know what that is. Quit trying to ask for money on the low. We know what that is. And
Somebody said.
AI is gonna catch that shit, and when they do, your ass is gone.
Somebody said. Princess said. Somebody in the comments said that Maggie was going to, I guess, dock Shima and Mella. I'm not sure if it's true. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. If they said it, it's gonna happen.
Okay, but isn't Mella one of her Funyuns?
No, that's. She must mean Bella, not Mella.
Go get it. Nothing like you can't feed yourself, boy.
So that'll make sense to me. Cause she did cut Bella off last night, though.
I'm not your mama. I'm
Bella
not finna wait
was
at you
not
hand and
even
foot. You
trying
know how to make
to.
yourself something to eat.
Bella was not even trying to be smart. Bella was just asking questions.
Love you.
But Bella was starting a whole lot of, like, she's the one that's starting all of this mess. Like, it could be stopped.
Not
but
you,
you
Bella.
wanna
She
keep
meant Bella.
egging everything on. Like, you gotta stop, girl. You have to stop. When are you gonna stop? You're immature.
Oh, Mella, you sure was right. Mama Funk want to be like me, bitch. I don't sit all day in shitty, pissy ass diapers, bitch. I take the bath every day, 2-3 times a day.
I'm
You
trying
ain't
to
wash your ass once in a whole month. Make that make sense.
That bitch take a shower annually.
And then they got to pay you to get in the shower. I'm not gonna pay no grown ass woman to get up big ass in no damn shower. Boy, that's some crazy shit.
But wait, how they pay her to take a shower but not pay her to brush her teeth? Make it make sense.
Yeah, the old boy paid her to take a shower the other night. After the shitty sheet she showed everybody online.
But she didn't take a shower. But look, she didn't take a shower. She didn't because she had the same shitty clothes on.
She said she was putting the same clothes back on after she got the shower.
She ain't take a shower. She's disgusting.
She said it, and I'm gonna put the same clothes back on.
Nasty word.
Who do that?
Nasty word.
I was like, wow, are you kidding me? And that boy said, Maggie, you take a shower after, what did he send her, $20? $20? If you take a shower, Maggie, I'll send you $10 or $20.
That's
crazy. Can I take a whole bath for $40, brother?
She wasn't wet. That's because she ran the water. And she went to sit in the living room and left y'all in the shower like she normally do. She used to do that on Instagram.
Yeah. I said, that's crazy work.
She'll run the shower, leave the phone in the bathroom. You see why she talking? Y'all talking to her. And the people on the panel, y'all don't hear her because when she in the shower, she's gonna talk back to y'all.
Right.
And Maggie talking back to y'all while she in the shower. She not in the bathroom, y'all. And if the soap is wet, it's because she wet it before she left the bathroom.
That's right. Maggie's smarter than what everybody thinks. Maggie's not.
Yeah, y'all think she listen.
Maggie's not no fool. I swear to y'all, Maggie not no fool.
Y'all gotta get into the game.
But I'm gonna tell you, like I said, when you came from my mama and your mama, you made that's the wrong move you could have ever